Hi everyone, Marion Embossing here with another Wonderland Wednesday series card making video. I hope you're enjoying them. I'm really enjoying making them. I love making Christmas cards. So I played with, I don't even know if I've shown you this one yet. This one might be coming out whenever. You might see it, you might have not, I don't know. Anyway, stop waffling, Marion. I've already played with this set, but I didn't play with the dies. So these are the matching dies. So this is Jolly Holly stamp set and Jolly Holly dies. I've got an idea in my head. It might not work. So I'm going to crack on. So I'm just going to move those out of the way. There's my card front and panel. I probably don't even need a panel actually, if it works. But I am going to need some pieces of card to ink. Right, okay. Sorry, I'm going to be waffling a bit in this because it really it's not completely in my head. It is in my head what I'm doing, but I don't know if it's going to come out right. Okay, I've just washed all my brushes, so that's why there's a little bit of fibre on them. How I wash my brushes, I get one of those little, you know, the little netting bags for the washing machine that you put your undies in or your bras in. I use one of those and I throw them in when I'm doing towels or something, or darks, and then I just throw it in, and these have literally just come out and they're dry. So I've only got like a 1400 spin, but they're dry, so it's fabulous. But they have got a little bit of fluff on them. So I need to clean that off, but it will come off eventually. But I just find that the quickest, easiest way to do it. Okay, so let's just start going in. So I'm going to fast forward through this because I'm just going to do the panels in the 3 different colours. Now, we'll just butt in on myself. I'm doing this because I want it quite soft. I could go direct to the card like this, but I don't want to do that. And I don't mind that I'm going heavier in places than others because that's what's in my head. Okay. Okay, so there's my 3 pieces. Now, I am going to, am I going to emboss them? Oh, I don't know. Do I want to emboss them? Let's have a look. Do you know, I really, really love this one. I feel like I want to go for the smaller ones rather than the bigger ones because of the size card I'm doing. So I might go, that one and that one actually. Okay, so if I take that one off and that one off, just move that out of the way. I'm going to put talc on this in case I do decide to emboss. It shouldn't be that wet because I have done it very lightly. But sod's law would have me getting it on there and getting it all stuck. So, right, let me, I feel like I need to use me Misty just in case. So if I use, this. Oh, do you know what? Just go for it, Marion. I've become too dependent on it. Don't like being dependent on things. Oh, I wonder if I can... Oh, I just need to make room for the die. Oh, what do you reckon? Do you reckon I'd get that? Oh, look, idiot. Just use a bigger block, Marion. Okay. So I'm thinking, in no particular order, if I go, oh dear, see, I told you I'm heavy-handed. I say it in every video, how heavy-handed I am. You watch, I'm going to mess this up now. Got to make sure there's room for your dies, like for the die cutting, so don't go too close to the edge. If you can hear banging, that's my neighbour. I do apologise. Let's just do a bit of green tea on this one. I haven't, what shall I put on there? Ooh. Oh, I feel like, let's just go a bit of clear gloss. So while this is, hopefully this is still wet, because I didn't do it straight away. I think, did I get it on there? We'll see, we'll see. If it goes all nice and glossy when I've heated it, it's really, I've got really terrible light in here. Well, actually, I've got no light. It's just daylight. But it's a funny old day today. Good old United Kingdom. Okay, let's just heat these and see what I'm doing. Okay, so I got away with that. So they've got the gloss on them. Okay, so let me, probably not going to use that one yet. I need to just clean this because I'm going to go in with another colour now. Being very good. I'm using my cloth, not my baby wipes. Okay, so then let's go in with Eucalyptus. See, I like these ones because I like the colour coming through. Okay, I don't know how many I'm going to need, but I do want to see, let me give these a little clean again. I just want to see if that hot tub will show up on there. Nice. It's such a pale colour hot tub, so I just wasn't too sure what it was going to pick up. Let's do it on this one. Look how much I squidged it in. It's all over the block. Oh, am I gonna, oh, I'm not gonna get it on, am I? Okay, make a choice, make a choice. Take that one off a minute. If I do that way, and then I might get the other one on, I'm not sure. Let's just see if we're gonna get this one in there. If I go that way. Oh, yes. Right, I am going to cut all these out now. So these are the dies. I haven't even opened them yet. Oops. And I've got my little clipper doodahs. So I will be back in a moment when I've cut them all out. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so here's all my lovely little hollies cut out. I've probably got far too many. That's fine. That is fine. So, and that one I didn't cut too well. So what I need, do I want to just go direct onto my card? let's have a look. This is my cunning plan, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to just sort of start layering them so they sort of go in a few different directions. Let's have a look what colours I've got. Dot, dot, dot. I might not even have enough, you know. And let's go that one. And then that could overlap that. And then that one would go there. Then I need, oh yeah, see, I might not have enough. Dot, 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 dot. And then, do I want to go? Oh, I've gone 2 dots there, that's why. Honestly, I'm looking here thinking that ain't right. So that needs to go like that. What I might do is bring that one down there, that one up there. They're not stuck in position or anything, so this is, you can just sort of play around. And then let's go, ooh. Okay, so I might just spread them out because I don't want to do any more. Oh, don't get me wrong. Okay, da 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 da. That's a dot. That's a dot. Okay, oh right, okay, I know what I'm going to do. Right, I'm going to put that like that, that like that. I'm going to leave that with a bit of a gap because, so, oh, you know what I need? I need me seal stuff, don't I? I'll go and grab some of that. I will go and grab some of that. I'll just get these all in a right position. So I'm going to play around with these. But I'm also going to emboss, she says, this, have a holly jolly Christmas onto my vellum. So because it's vellum, I'm going to put my talcum powder on there. So let me just get all that out of the way. And then, well, do you know what? I want to make sure I'm up the right way, don't I? Right, let's go and see if I've got, oh, do you know what? Should I go like that? Stupid woman. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay, so we're sort of, yeah. Right. Bear with. Right, I've got me press and seal. Wasn't it Jennifer Maguire's husband invented this? Fabulous. I keep one in my kitchen for kitchen uses. And then I have one in the craft room as well. So let me just... And I think, to all my UK people, I think you can get it on Amazon. I will check it for you. And if I can find it, I'll link it. Right, let me just cut that down. Waste not, want not, eh? It's like precious. Okay, so let me just, am I happy with them? Oh, you're, oh. I think so. Let's just lay that on there, press it down, and then I should be able to lift that, and then I'll go and put me glues on afterwards. But what I wanted to do, I've got my vellum, so let me just get this out of the way a minute. I'll get a nice bit of talc. Like this one isn't such a quick and simple, well, it is simple, but it's not as quick, but that's okay. We have to have a few for special people. Right. I really think I need to get my cleaner out, my stick and stamp matte cleaner. It's in a bit of a mess. Right. Okay, so what have I done wrong there? I went and stuck my fingers all over it again. So what's it going to do? It's going to pick up the oils in my fingers. From my fingers, I should say. Let's just give it another little... Yeah, this definitely needs cleaning. Right, so I have got some Opaque Bright White. And I'm going to have a Holly Jolly Christmas. So if I go about, I'll go in the centre, and then I'll just have to have a little bit to chop off. Pick that up, try and keep that in its place. I don't know what I've done with my magnets. I still want to do something with that. Right, where's my Wow ink pad? Get lots of yummy ink on there. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's Who else loves Christmas? I absolutely adore Christmas. Always have, always will. And it's lovely now with the granddaughters. They're only 2, but I'm sure they understand. Okay. They know they get loads of prezzies, so... Okay, I probably went a little bit wonky, but that's okay, that's okay. It does go very quick on vellum. If you do use vellum, make sure it's a heat resist vellum. Not all vellums are the same. You'll know because if you've got some and just take a little bit, put some heat on it, if it starts to go like that, it's not heat resist. Quite simple. If it doesn't do that, then it is. Then you're good to go. Right. Now, I think that is straight actually. Might be a tiddly bit. That's all right. Oh. That looks right. So let's just come up there, just eyeball it. Right. So, I don't think I've cut that straight. Right, what I'm thinking is, on here, I'm thinking, although we're not going to see loads, because this is going to cover a lot of it up. But we will see bits. So I'm going to change that one a bit. That's the nice thing about this as well. You can do that. You can play around. So for a procrastinator like me, fabulous. Right, so I am going to put some gold ultra high. So remember, ultra high, this is called gold, metallic gold rich ultra high. So ultra high has got, it's bigger and chunkier. So you can do this with it. So there's no ink on there. So it's a bit like how I've done it with the white. In fact, I might, while I'm doing it, let's add some white as well. I know we're on a white card, but you will see it. So we're doing this before we stick the other bits down. It's like a lovely snow scene. Okay, so a couple of bits blew off down there, but that's fine. Okay, so let me just stick that there. Make sure I get them back in the right jars. That would be disastrous. Or we'd just go for a mix then if it did. And then, oh, tipped more on the cardstock. Let's just put that bit in the bin, because if it's mixed up with a bit of the gold, then I wouldn't want it to do that. Now I've got to see if I can stick this down. So I think originally in my head I was going to go dimensional, but I think I'm going to go flat. Let me have another. Oh, see, look, you do see little bits through it. That's nice. And then I'm going to have that on there. Is it going to... we'll see. We'll see. Right, so I am going to go flat. Oh, come here, you. So, in that instance, I'm going to take some of my pink frog glue, because it's got a nice bond. Okay, so I think it was Jennifer Maguire that first showed this technique of like lifting it. I love how that woman's brain works, because she was she an engineer or something? Very, very clever. Very clever. Right, so now, again, using the liquid glue, we have a little bit of wiggle room. And I might cut them off at the edges to neaten it all up. Let's have a look. Right. Well, so far, so good, because my brain told me to do this. And what's great as well, reusable. Not on food, but I can keep using this in my little crafty bits. Fabulous. Okay, probably needs to be stuck a little bit longer. I'm being impatient. Now, I might, right, risk it, Marion, risk it. Go like so, and like so. Oops. Did you know if you had a square punch, do you remember punches? You can even do it with a die, actually, a square die. You can go in on the corner and chop it out. So, have I done it that way? That way. So that's about there. So I've just taken the bit that I've cut off and just put it over the other side. So I can use that as a little template. Right, so now, right, I'm going to chop. Oh, do I want to chop them off? Sometimes I worry about chopping them off. Oh, I will. So now, oh, I like that. That's exactly what was in my head. So now I am going to just stick this down. But what I'm going to do is put the glue behind, and it's going to take a little bit of sticking because I've got some raised areas. So if I could, do you know what? Or I might do this, but I will fast forward through it because it will take forever. Ta-da! Please tell me it was worth it. Right, ready? I'll sort of stretch it out. Oh, do you know what? That was so worth it. Oh, look at that. Have a holly jolly Christmas. A little bit different, quite a modern card, but fantastic. And you know, you could use, there's also like little ones, and there's little dies for the little ones. You could put some little ones in between if you wanted to, if you really wanted to oomph it up. But I'm really pleased with that. I hope you like it. So thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. Bye.